blasted. Here I... Right.
Direct me.
So be it.
Go. Very well. How?
Yes, all right. And I'm on. Yes. Orders.
Yes?
I go. Here I am.
Trouble. Direct me. Ready.
And I'm off. All right. Going. And I'm off. Yes. Yes. Going. And I'm off.
Too easy.
Going. Yes. All right. And I'm off. And I'm off. Going. Yes. Going. All right. And I'm off. Going. And I'm off. Yes. Going. All right. Yes. Going. And I'm off. All right.
Will learn to fear me.
Where do I go?
You should run while you can.
Yes. Going. All right. Yes.
Into die.
All right. And I'm off. All right. And I'm off. Yes.
I shall do. Very well. I see. I shall do it. As you wish. I am heard. I shall do it. I see. Run while you can. I shall do it. You should run while you can. I see. I see. Very well. I shall do it. So be it. I see. I see. I am ready. Very well. I shall do it. So be it. I shall do it. I see. Very well. Run while you can. Very well. So be it. You cannot win. You will learn to fear me. I see. Very well. Very well. Do it. Very Very well. I see. So be it. I shall do it. I see. So be it. Very well. I see. As you wish. So be it. If you wish. I shall do it. Very well.
And even while unconscious, I am that amazing.
That I cannot do.
And
Here I am. I am here. Can't do that. Oh.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. I am the Guardian, the protector of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have waited years for this. You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my life to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. Years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end. No, our Andraste Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is some creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power. It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard cries of pain and loss, quickly silenced. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the Mad Fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise. I am all that remains of the disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived, and I have lived a very long time. Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water. I cannot express in words my love for Andraste. You must seek her out for yourself. Everyone must. You have come to honor Andraste, and you will, if you prove yourself worthy. Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares. You will understand what it is when you face it. Before you go, there is something I must. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily, Jowan trusted you. Tell me, you think you failed Jowan? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes, neither yours nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different If you were with Duncan on the battlefield, you could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, it would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. The Holy Sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
More of these? Yes. All right. Yes.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? It was my dream for the to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of be paid in full. Do I speak? Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. What man can compare with a god?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? No man has seen it, but all men know it. Light air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorched the land. They failed, and their armies could march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their I am the disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Had fun with the riddle game? I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true. To speak to you and to offer advice. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Strong, my friend, do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
This'll do it.
You should.
I shall do it. So be it. I see it. I see it. I shall do it. So be it. I see it. As you wish.
Okay, done with you now.
Someone please stop the bleeding. Someone please stop the bleeding. All right, oh, lovely. Right away.
Let's have it!
Now let's see, which one's first? All right. Yes.
So be it. I shall do it. I see.
Right then.
Let's finish this. An order. Direct me.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
As you like.
Off I go.
Yes, I'll do it.
Right.
Very well.
You need help?
You should run while you can.
As you wish. I shall do it. Be it. I see. As you wish. So be it. Very well. I shall do it. Very well. As you wish. So be it. I see. Very well. I shall. As you wish. I see. So be it. I shall do it. As you wish. I shall do it. Be it. I see. Very well. As you wish.
Maker's breath.
Let us go.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible. Hey, you see those thingies side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say.
Look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to on, but it's a start.
Stepping stone. We have to take them one at a time to get across.
And you'd like... Why don't we just get one person across and go from there? I'm ready.
Your wish? Where to now?
It's hot.
Been through the trials of the Gauntlet, the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the city.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on an urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding his final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really,